Scientist sacrificed for UFOs. Fellow truth seekers, I wanted to share a story that's been bothering a lot lately. The tragic tale of James McDonald, a brilliant physicist whose life was marred by the very scientific community he sought to enlighten. James McDonald was a pioneer in exploring UFO phenomena, a subject often scorned by the mainstream. He had the courage to challenge the status quo and pursue the truth, even if it meant facing ridicule and criticism from his own peers. Can you imagine the dedication it takes to delve into unconventional territory, facing a barrage of mockery? But it doesn't end there. The establishment's resistance grew to such an extent that McDonald was ultimately fired from his position, leaving him battling depression. This man, who had so much to offer, was driven to the tragic decision to end his own life. It's enraging to think that a person's dedication to truth and exploration could lead to such devastating consequences. The scientific community should be a bastion of free thought and curiosity, not a stifling environment that drives its own members to despair. James stood as a highly regarded figure in the realm of unidentified aerial phenomena research. He displayed remarkable courage by openly criticizing the government agencies' and scientific community's inadequate approach to investigating UFO phenomena. Despite the potential scrutiny he faced from his peers, I'd like to share the transcript of his impactful work titled Science in Default, a compelling read. As Jerome Clark aptly noted on the Wikipedia page, it stands as one of the most powerful scientific defenses of UFO reality ever mounted. I believe you'll find great value in delving into this vintage yet rational scientific lecture by a distinguished professor. Let's honor James E. McDonald's legacy by demanding a change in our scientific communities. Let's break the chains of conventional thinking and create an atmosphere where unconventional ideas are not only tolerated but embraced. Rest in power, James. May your story ignite a fire within us to fight for a more open-minded, accepting, and compassionate scientific community. Post from user OK Adhesiveness 4141 at Reddit. Comments. Red Panda Koala has some good documentaries on that topic, and how good people have been smeared, isolated, and persecuted like the scientists of old were by religious and pseudo-scientific fanatics and cults. How the CIA and Air Force created the UFO stigma. Science and UFOs. Project Blue Book, the UFO propaganda wing. Then there's Darcy Weir's documentary, The Underground, about how one man was found dead with his own medical tubing around his neck. Richard Dolan also has a video about McDonald. James McDonald was an American physicist. He is best known for his research regarding UFOs. McDonald was a senior physicist at the Institute for Atmospheric Physics and professor in the Department of Meteorology, University of Arizona, Tucson. McDonald campaigned in support of expanding UFO studies during the mid and late 1960s. Arguing that UFOs represented an important unsolved mystery which had not been adequately studied by science. He was one of the more prominent figures of his time who argued in favor of the extraterrestrial hypothesis as a plausible, but not completely proved, model of UFO phenomena. Comment from user Only a Seeker at Reddit.